I don't get it. Anyways, hi everybody, Chicken here. Today is laundry day, or, well, also suicide prevention day, which is why I have this kind of serious tone right now. Um, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to say, what I want to say, how I want to say it, and yada yada yada. All I know is I just want to try and not really rant, just kind of ramble on about mental illnesses and stuff like that. Just gonna try and keep it positive. So since I was planning on doing a bit of a mental health video anyways, sometime soon. There, good enough. Yay! Now you can see my hands when I gesture. So since it's Suicide Prevention Day, I wanted to try and keep it positive, relatively speaking. Obviously, it's kind of hard to be positive when you're talking about this subject, but I'm gonna do my best. I just want to say I have suffered through mental illnesses before, and I've said that in a video or two already. There have been some really tough times for me, and for other people too. An unfortunately large number of people uh, have to deal with self-harm and depression, anxiety, and suicidal tendencies, and not everyone gets support for it. So I want to say thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for sticking through all the hard shit that you've been through in life. Some of you might have had really abusive families, really abusive partners. Some people just never really felt like they belonged. But whatever you've gone through to get where you are right now, you're still here. You're still around. And it's good that you are. Because there's no telling you don't know how many people there are that are happy that you're still here. And honestly, as someone that has mental illnesses and has struggled through a lot of these things, I can say that it's usually a lot more than you would think. Usually, when you try to think about how many people like you and are happy that you're still here, still alive, usually you really underestimate it. There's always somewhere you can go when you need help. Whether it's a friend or maybe a family member or a counselor or maybe it's a psychiatrist or a doctor, you always have someone you can go to. And I know sometimes it's really fucking hard to get help. Sometimes you think you don't need help, and sometimes you're afraid to. But you need to go out there and you need to realize that things can be better. And if you put your heart into it, you can get through anything. It's good to support your friends and your family. Like if someone comes to me for support or for help, if they're um, thinking about suicide, if they're in the middle of an eating disorder or self harm, then I do my best to try and help them, to try and support them, make sure that they realize that life is worth living and that it's perfectly possible for them to be happy. And yeah, they might need medication, but if it's what they need, it's what they need. I know not many people are gonna watch this video. Not many people are going to hear what I have to say right now, and not many people are, not everyone's going to like it. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know I'm kind of saying things out of order, I'm just kind of saying things as they come into my mind. I've known quite a lot of people who put everyone ahead of themselves. And while their friends and their loved ones get a lot of support from them, they don't it they often put too much energy into helping everyone else and not enough into themselves. So, guys, remember to take care of yourselves. And remember that if someone's venting to you and it's a little bit too much for you to handle, you have the right to say that it is. And if you think someone needs help, if you think someone's putting themselves at risk, and you need to call the police or a non-emergency number, then trust me, do it. And yeah, maybe they might be mad at you. Maybe it's not an emergency. But if one of my friends posted something saying that they were going to commit suicide, and I called the cops on them, and they got mad at me, I would prefer that they get mad at me than that they die. At least they're alive. If I lose a friend because of that, then oh well. At least I saved a life. Remember to be supportive of people. And remember to take care of yourself first, though. Because if you're not in a stable place, then you're not going to be of much help. Thanks, everybody.